Welcome back to GSL Code S. We have one survivor so far from Group C.
That's right. SOS making out in first place. Great play from him tonight. Now, we have to ask ourselves, Tasteless.
Yeah.
Who falls out first?
I think MarineKing.
It's feeling kind of like the other night where MC and DRG were battling in this spot. It's suddenly we have these two GSL longtime veterans.
Right.
We have Curious and MarineKing. And to be fair, Curious generally does go back down and come back up.
Yeah.
That's kind of how he rolls. So
he ping-pongs around in the group and usually pops out.
Well,
but MarineKing is unpredictable.
Neither of them played poorly either, I have to say.
No.
They both lost, but it was a reasonably close series. There was a lot of weird stuff going on tonight.
It wasn't like yesterday with DRG, had some rough games early on.
MarineKing looking pensive. Curious, always with the same exact face.
This is actually true.
Yeah.
He's got a poker face. Our map is going to be poker face.
Poker
Lady
face.
Gaga's got good music, man.
She does. She's a very talented individual, just like yourself.
Thank you. Me and Lady Gaga have a lot in common. By the way, Telephone, I actually listened to that song this morning.
I probably have it, but I don't know.
It's like, I'm kind of busy.
Oh, I'm sure I have that song.
Yeah. Daybreak's going to be our map. ZD team. What do you think the score is going to be?
I think it's going to be 2-1 one way or the other. I really don't know who's going to take this, though, because, the TVZ, well, it's definitely got some things that MarineKing's going to like about it. You can be greedy still. It's very micro-based. He was definitely a player that still did do sometimes some heavy Marine Marauder type play, and that's definitely something that is popular right now. So he's going to be good at that.
Another interesting factor is actually that if MarineKing wins this, he has to go up against another Zerg.
That's true, yeah.
So you got to be careful to order your builds and stuff.
Yeah, very much so. All right, well, it is time, Tasteless.
All right, let's get this going. The world is fair after all, Artosis, because Starcraft 2 is on TV, and we get to watch the best esports players duke it out for lots of money and fame here at the GSL. Okay, in the bottom left, we have our Zerg player, one of two in this group. He is
Curious.
And over here in the upper right, the opposite starting location, a fan favorite with awesome micro. He is
MarineKing Prime.
all right, Artie.
Yes.
Talk to me. You gotta wait for the first few buildings to get up here.
Yeah, that is quite true.
What are your thoughts on volleyball?
I have nothing for nor against volleyball.
You're neutral on volleyball.
I'm neutral on volleyball. I have no strong opinion.
Okay.
No.
I'm kind of anti-volleyball.
Why is that?
I just don't really like it.
Is it that you don't like to play?
I hurt my delicate nerd hands hitting a volleyball when I was a boy.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
You have those big gorilla hands, too.
I do. Well, they were little baby nerd hands back then. When they grew into big man pro gamer hands. Made to palm nerd faces like basketballs. Yeah.
No, I have nothing against volleyball or for volleyball.
Okay.
Volleyballers, you're safe.
They're safe in your book?
Yeah.
What is your least favorite kind of conventional sport?
American football.
Yeah, actually, I'm not crazy for American football.
Yeah, the amount that they pause the game really gets me.
Yeah.
Like, there's just whistles blowing all the time. I'm really not into it at all. What's your favorite conventional sport?
To play in or to that I like the idea of?
Both.
Let me think for a second. Does MMA count? Because that's not that most. That's pretty new.
It's pretty new, but no, that's a fair.
I would probably say basketball. I like basketball.
Yeah, basketball's
I don't actually
fun.
actively watch basketball, but I mean I enjoy the game, the rules of it and stuff.
Yeah, basketball's good. I like baseball.
Oh no, actually no, I take back baseball. Yeah, I like baseball.
Yeah, baseball's really strategical. I really like it.
Yeah.
Starcraft probably
Starcraft probably best.
My
sport.
favorite.
Non-conventional, unconventional?
No, conventional sport. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's conventional at this point, Tasteless. I've been doing it for 15 years. Like,
that's true, actually.
I mean, how long has baseball been around? Certainly not that long.
Probably like, I don't know. Like 10? Like,
probably 10.
Yeah.
All right, out comes the Reaper. Just a Reaper into expansion play here.
That looks like the twin of, what do I call that Reaper?
Zazuka or something?
Zal Ghul or something.
I don't remember. See, forgotten already.
Yeah. I was pretty amused by that, though, earlier.
No. Well, the thing is that, you know, history is written by the winners, and so, of course, we forgot about him, because we only remembered him when MarineKing was winning.
Yep.
Whoa!
That was so sick.
I would sit right
Somebody
those
give me
guys,
some
man.
antibiotics, because that was pretty sick.
Look at this. Those geysers, is he going to have to let this finish?
Finish, I guess.
It's better than losing the drones, right?
Oh.
He should have stayed a little bit longer.
Wicked.
Oh, well. All right, well, reactor on the way as well as a factory. Probably going to see some Hellions popping out very quickly. A third command center coming as well. This build, very normal, very standard, and definitely something that MarineKing has always enjoyed to do.
Oh, he's going to hop up in there. And... Oh.
Ha.
That was close.
Yeah, that Reaper doesn't care at all.
No, not at all. All right, so the Ling speed is almost done, which is going to make it really useless to try to harass with that Reaper.
Yeah, that Reaper
Hellions.
is not very useful anymore.
No.
Sorry, Reaper. He may go into the control group of the Hellions. He may just be used to scout a little bit more as well.
Or hold a watchtower or something.
Yeah, either is really fine. I almost feel like it'd be better to scout with him a little bit.
All right, that orbital just now finished. As you can see, he's peeking to see if the third's going to be there and become a geyser again.
Yeah, sees that, at least he knows that Curious is absolutely planning a third. That isn't some sort of trick drone going down there.
Right.
He wanted to take the third right then. And that's going to tell him, like, okay, speed, well, I guess he sees here as well that speed is done. And, in fact, really nice results with those Lings.
Yeah.
Kills off 3 SCVs. That's really nice. But, you know, Curious, going to be going for that third base, and that's a lot of information from MarineKing. He's going to have to decide now, what does he do in response to this? Is he going to throw up 2 engineering bays right now and go into that longer macro game? I think so, considering he's building another reactor at the moment.
All right, so the Hellions now regrouping over here. We'll see just how much damage he actually manages to do with this.
Well, I don't know that he's going to do that much. Here's a good clutch of speedlings out here.
Would you call it a clutch of speedlings?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you say that? Is that proper?
Yeah, that is proper.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at us.
A clutch, you know, like you can clutch something, hold something. You can call something
I never knew that you could call a unit of something a clutch.
You could, yeah.
Huh. Thank you, Artosis. Today, I'm going to go on Reddit. Today I learned.
Yep. All right, well, these... the Lings coming in and surrounding that bunker instantly. In the meantime, the Aliens are going to town on the Queens, and he just can't get a repair on. So these Lings are actually going to end up doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, they're going to get a lot of these SCVs. SCVs now have been evacuated, but the depot walls... Oh! All right, well, you can still get these SCVs now on the low ground.
Really nice moves by both players, really, here. Those SCVs taking a lot of damage. Curious being very aggressive so far this game.
Yeah, really nice micro so far here by Curious. And with the Hellions here, this essentially ends.
Looks like he will clean those up right away now. 1-1 starting right before those engineering bays are done for MarineKing, so Curious going to have a lead in there as well. You know, Curious is playing very well. He's doing some nice aggression in here. He's killed 7 workers total. He's definitely delayed a lot of mining time, killed some Marines, killed a bunker. Made MarineKing feel less safe to be out on the map, and that's an important thing.
Yeah. All right. Kind of a cute little engagement back there.
I wonder how many queens he lost during that, though. Do you think he lost 3?
I think he lost 2, at least. He could have lost 3.
I think for sure he must have lost 2. I think he may have lost 3, though.
Yeah, you could be right. We just didn't have a shot of it. Looks like Terran's going to be taking the third now.
Yeah, it's about time. Of course, those Lings ready for it. You're going to run, though. You're scared. It might land on us. No, it can't, really. It's like, yes, of course it could. Why couldn't it?
You know, for those of you guys that didn't play a lot of StarCraft 1, there was a period of time where it was a bug, but floating buildings could land on interceptors.
Yeah.
So you fly your carriers in the Terran.
I would do that.
The Terran would just start lifting and landing everything.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it for a little bit, and I was just so confused. I'm like,
no,
how do I have no interceptors?
Oh, hold on. We have a lot of lanes coming into this natural as those Hellions go by. And
trying to block
is he going to get in the main? He may.
He does.
Oh, man. Well, we do have some Widow Mines going down, and in the meantime, the Hellions kind of on an attack move there.
The Widow Mines are going down to Burrow now. A lot of SCVs being killed up. These units, the rally point's bad here, so they're just streamlining units to their death over here. Not throwing that Widow Mine. But the Hellions go in here. They could kill a lot of workers.
A lot of damage being dealt to these drones. And in fact, that drone count being absolutely massacred at the moment.
All right, a lot of those Hellions now, I felt them wiped out, but these Zerglings still doing a ton of damage.
Yeah, look at these worker kill tabs. Oh my god, MarineKing's killed 16, but 27 killed by Curious. Really superbly done. Now it's 34 SCVs. I think that was 43 drones?
Yeah. All right, Macro Hatch coming down here now. More SCVs going to be picked up. Honestly, MarineKing cannot lose many more SCVs. This is just so much damage being dealt right now.
It's kind of brutal. He is down by...
Sorry, go ahead, please.
I was going to say he's down by 12 right now.
What? All right, now he's going to put this up. This is kind of MarineKing being MarineKing, though. He's out on the map at moments that he probably shouldn't. And people are countering into his base.
Yeah. Curious is really on the ball. Like, you don't see many Zergs that can actually pull off this much nonstop lane harassment. Like, really, who do you think of? You think of Life, right, that can do this, but Curious is doing a fantastic job of it so far. He's very on point with it all, and he's on top of Widow Mines as well, and that's something that we don't see in a lot of Zergs yet.
All right, you can see the Lings still trying to see if they can do any more damage, and I agree 100% Artosis, by the way. They are playing so... Curious is playing so brilliantly. All right, Zerg continuing to upgrade now. Baneling speed about to finish.
2-2 on the way, as you said, Tasteless, and the Armory just finished from ranking, so we should see him start 2-2 any second here, which is going to be important. He's going to have to
he's going to be careful. He is. I'm actually amazed at how aggressive Curious is being. We just don't see Curious be this aggressive, really.
Yeah, I mean, he's mixed it more and more into his play lately, and we can see he's really getting good at it.
That SCV was gardening.
It does. Yeah, it's true. Well, I guess he is in a matter of speaking.
Space way, yeah.
That's you know what? That's a mechanical plant under there.
That's
Widow
true.
Mine.
One of those dangerous plants, like the Mario plants that shoot the fireballs.
It's rooted right there. And,
do you have any plants in your house?
Not right now, but I just bought a little tiny seed and pot for asparagus.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow my own little tiny
we should
asparagus.
do Artosis? We should go plant shopping.
We should go plant shopping. I'm gonna plant a bunch of stuff
I've never
and
been
put on my
plant
roof.
shopping before.
Well, geez, we got to do it.
We got to do it, man. What kind of plants will I buy? Maybe I'll get a cactus.
Oh no, I want to make.
Plant.
I'm gonna make food. I'm gonna make like little tomatoes or something.
Ooh, little baby tomatoes.
Maybe an onion.
Oh yeah,
I love onions.
Well, onions are the best.
All right, well we do have the mutas flying now into the main
target
base.
down this turret.
Yeah, this is actually going to do a lot of damage. More and more SCVs going to be going down in the meantime. The Ling's going towards that natural. And that makes it so that the SCVs are going to have to run. He's going to lose some more mine time, a few more SCVs as well. And even having to lift off this command center. Curious has had just a lot of control this game. Even though MarineKing's done quite a bit of damage back to him, Curious just on top of absolutely everything. This is some of the best Zerg vs. Terran play that we've really seen.
Yeah, this is phenomenal. I mean, in MarineKing's defense, he's doing a really good job staying alive. I think a lot lesser player would have left by now.
I think you're right. A lesser player would have already taken much more damage than MarineKing.
Look at this dude.
Whoa.
He's like everywhere.
Yeah. Well, at this point, I feel like, he's not going to do it, but I was going to say you should probably just burrow a bunch of Widow Mines behind everything, but trap those mutas in there for realsies. But it looks like the mutas should be able to get out of here. Wow, the command center's still not landed in that main base.
I cannot believe how good Curious is right now. The ZVZ really didn't highlight where he's at.
No. Well, that was crazy and aggressive, that ZVZ, for sure.
Now, MarineKing's moving out. Is Curious going to be prepared? Oh, nice. He's going to be able to send mutas back in if he wants.
We do have tunneling claws in the way, so as that finishes, it's going to be harder and harder to actually deal with these. But here we go. MarineKing with a beautiful split. Those banelings not connected as much as Curious would like, and some good Widowmine hits. And you know what?
Even though he's going to burn down. Oh,
yep.
no.
Wow, very well done. In fact, Mutas go back for more, but in the meantime, MarineKing does have a huge army bearing down on him. Will these banelings morph in time and actually be able to get the job done?
Oh, they could get sandwiched here. I think just barely not in time.
Oh my god, Curious has done so much damage, but does it actually matter?
He just barely survived that, my god.
Yeah. Basically just Widowmines left over and just a handful of bio. The drones even having to come out and fight. In the meantime, MarineKing's main is basically being sacked. He can't really produce very much right now.
All right, the Muta's now coming up, doing a lot of damage, hitting those SCVs, and again, still so much damage dealt to MarineKing. I think MarineKing might just be dead. He did get that at a hatch, but
you know, he's still got all his a lot of Widowmines, I think. Oh wait, no, he did lose quite a few.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. The Mutas are actually over the production facility.
Yeah, his production
army here
is really
it's not going to kill the... Oh, a swarm host.
Very smart. He's going to use that to just kind of whittle everything down. Yep. No way that MarineKing can really spare a scan right now to take that out.
Right. Yeah, I think that's basically it, because he's over the production facilities. Like I said, there's not a lot you can do when you're tearing like this.
And he's not building any more production facilities. He's trying to just make stuff out of here. And you know, as Widowmines pop out, he is like getting the Muta count a little bit lower, but how is that going to be enough?
This is like total like overkill, man. He's like contaminated that too.
Yeah.
No Marine will get out of here. All right. The only thing, yeah, you're right with what you said earlier, Toast. The only thing he's really got going for him are the Widowmines.
Yeah, but that isn't even enough at this point. He's making a Thor, he's making a Marine, and a Widowmine. The Widowmine not even going to make it out, most likely, as these Mutas kill it off. And yeah, man, this could be the end for MarineKing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Curious he's had that fourth base up, but I think there's actually harassment going on at the fourth base at the moment.
All right, Lings are coming in here now, hitting this turret, hitting it hard. Medevacs, there's nothing really here for them to heal.
Yeah, they can heal those SCVs, but those things are going to die. And
yeah,
you know, at this point, it's looking less and less likely that MarineKing has any way of coming back at 42 spike against 145. But it is MarineKing, which means that you will stay in the game.
Yeah, MarineKing will stay in the game no matter what. Well, the orbital's now gone down. This is Wings of Liberty, single-player mission right now, last level. And, well... Look at the Thor. Isn't it cute when it goes into fetal position when it gets picked up? And he just tucks his little Thor knees up to its chin?
That's what I would do.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, ah!
But then my abs would get tired and my legs would go down and dangle. Well, at this point, he's actually attacking a Thor with Banelings because he's just like, well, you can get out anytime. And in fact, Command Center does go down.
He's now gotten the, well, there's just nothing left, guys.
Yeah, MarineKing actually has nothing left. But MarineKing doesn't leave games.
All right, GG. GG. Right. Wow.
Yeah, MarineKing dead for a while there. But
probably a good 5.
You know, that was good play. But both players were super aggressive there.
Well, MarineKing was playing really well, but Curious was off the hook. He looked like 10 out of 10 in that game.
He did. That was really impressive Zerg play from Curious. He did very good multitasking, holding on against any aggression that MarineKing did while putting on tons of aggression himself. It's kind of lifestyle, and lifestyles of the Zerg and famous, man. We've only seen really Life play that brand that well. Life probably still does it a bit better than that, but that was closer than you, as a Terran player, you really want to see out of another Zerg in the world.
Right.
And I guess, you know what? They both are on Startail, Tasteless.
They are.
Yeah. And that means
coincidence.
That obviously Curious can talk with LifeLock, frax with him, get tips, tricks, watch replays, watch him first person, and you can see it's showing up in his play. This is what can happen if you have a god-level player on your team from one race. Everyone of that race on your team gets a boost in their skill.
It's totally true.
Everyone of the other races gets better against that race.
That's exactly correct.
We've seen it time and time again throughout StarCraft's history.
All right, well, our map that Curious picked was GSL Star Station.
Cool.
Now, do you think that there's any chance that MarineKing will do a Marine SCV rush? Because he does this a lot. A lot.
I guess there is the chance.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm curious if this map MarineKing did.
Yeah, no, there's still a chance that he could do like a double axe or something. You know, it's something he does mix in a lot. You're right. He could do it here. You know, it's going to be, since it's a 4-player map, it's going to be a little bit harder to know where Curious is, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see.
All right, guys, it's time to go into game number 2 here in our 4th best of 3. The loser of this is out. The most prestigious StarCraft tournament in the world, GSL Code S.